homo, bro.
It's God made 6 good niggas and 4 of them in the audience. Ladies, roll the dice.
That's because you call them. That's because you call them niggas. Y'all know what y'all call them? Y'all call them lames.
Exactly.
They do be lame.
No, see?
Exactly.
And then they grew up.
But that's okay.
Exactly. She just proved a point and watch her backtrack or try to deflect.
They grew up. Now y'all at the tech conferences trying to.
She laughing, but she leading women astray. Like they gotta take they gotta take their voices more seriously. Like people are listening. Your voice is gonna stay online for a long time. There's gonna be people that's checking you out and trying to hear what you have to say, and you're gonna lead these women astray while you sitting up here married. You telling them to go be hoes. Well, that's hypocrisy.
And I like my homeboys.
They be out here.
The reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys.
Yeah, your type was fucking you up.
No.
That's true.
And now that he got a felony and he can't get a job.
We gonna start a business.
She get on my nerves so bad.
We gonna start a business and get a loan from the bank, nigga.
I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more.
Clock it. I'm not mad at that.
They don't like guys that got regular jobs.
He just said something like profound, and she just said, "Fine, I'm fine with it." What's good, y'all boys, man? It's your boy Key Man back again with another video for y'all, man. Happy New Year's to everybody, and man, this is a new channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, help a brother get into the algorithm. We trying to blow up in 2025. Right now we got Anton Daniels. This is the rant pocket, man. Anton Daniels be working, bro. I gotta give him a round of applause, man. That boy be working. He got about 4 channels and he's uploading consistently on every single one of them. Always on the political stuff, the current events, and relationship stuff. This one is called Men You Call Lame Today, Women Want Tomorrow. Anton has a warning for women. Let's just get into the video, because me personally, I already have a stance on this. I already feel like single people should be with single people, just to give everybody a fair shot. Because if you already started a family, go ahead and start your family with somebody else that already got a family, so y'all could come together. Let the single people meet the single people. That's how I feel. You feel me? But anyways, let's get into the video.
Hey, Mom, I let them know I'm just an extra pillar here, baby. I'm not trying to replace your mom.
That part too.
So why you be so mad about the stepdad?
Because listen,
I got deals.
Another thing too, bro. We got a lot of pretty women in our community, man. I feel like a lot of our women need to start showing that. I'm tired of seeing the straight hair and the wigs and when we go see our women hair. Like when we go see, you feel me? When we go see our women beauty, instead of you trying to emulate the white woman that you envy so much. They say they don't like them, but you copy them with the hairstyles and all that stuff. When we gonna see our curly hair? That's what I want to see. I want to see our women with our curly hair. Where the big old afros, them big ass majestic afros at? That's what I want to see walking around.
Kid is always gonna seek to find the person that created him.
Okay.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, though.
I'm gonna address you tonight.
Ooh.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna address you tonight.
I'm ready.
Real talk. Let me tell y'all something.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell ladies. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is the honest to God truth. And your man not gonna tell you this, so don't check him later on tonight once I give you the information.
I see it. That makeup holding up.
Okay? Most guys, if they had to do it all over again, because they say they there for their kids, even if they mad at you. If they had to do it all over again in a lot of instances, and they not gonna tell you this, that kid would never exist.
Same thing with women. It's a lot of women that would impose their legs to them losers.
Take it in for a minute.
I took it in for a minute. That's how I got Chandler.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If he had to do it all over again, that kid would never exist.
Yeah.
Meaning that
he wouldn't have chose you to have a kid with. That's what he's gonna get at. Watch.
Regret ever being with you in the first place.
Exactly.
Do you know that shoe goes 2 ways?
So
it definitely go 2 ways.
If your baby daddy don't like you, what makes you qualify for an upgrade? Why do y'all standards get better when your circumstances get worse?
Just because you dealt with a man that didn't do right by you don't mean you don't deserve what you supposed to have.
You deserve a better one.
What you mean? Why? What? So you telling me that because I already have children that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
That don't make no sense at all.
That don't even make sense.
That don't make no sense at all.
All right, so listen.
That's crazy.
How long?
But I'm so glad that the world
I understand what he's trying to say. But in this instance, I'm gonna let him build. I'm gonna let him build.
don't work the way he thinks it should because we have a lot of people that'll be just assed out.
Now, do you mean? No, hold on one second. I got a question.
But let me give her a solution.
I got a question. Do you think that she don't deserve a good man, period, or do you want her not to have a date at all until the kids are 18?
No, I want her to go back with her baby daddy.
But he a piece of
And
shit.
I would never.
Yeah, but you chose him though. And now you want everybody else to handle your problems that you had in the past, which is really not ever going to be really in the past, right? Because if you have a kid with somebody, they with you forever. So that term of marriage, that a ring really is the government getting into your relationship. Being married to somebody is having a kid with them because you link to them for life. Like you link to them for life. Like they nutted in you. And that's a piece of them inside of you forever, bro. You gonna have some attribute to that person. Like men don't want women that's been around because they don't want a woman with those attributes from other men drug into a relationship. Plus, all these dudes imprinting on you. After a while, you're not gonna be able to that word pair bond. That shit is real. Like eventually you will begin to think like a man. Like your mind will just start working like a man, and it's counterproductive because a man not gonna look at you and be like, oh, that's a feminine woman I want to keep. While you're fighting to be kept, but you're manly.
Listen, okay. So
And I would never.
The guy that you open up your legs to is your husband.
20 years ago. Do you know how old these kids are? These kids are fucking teenagers.
The
She
guy-
gave him some coochie before she even knew how to use that coochie.
First of all, see, my situation might not be everybody's situation. I had my kids young. You know, I had my children young. So to be honest with you, I agree with him when he said you look for your father. I didn't have that. I didn't have my father. I didn't have a male in my life that really taught me what a man was supposed to be. So I really was walking around blind trying to figure it out. I'm running into people. If I knew better, I would have vetted. You feel me? I didn't know what that was at 16. I didn't know what that was.
But listen, it goes back to the original conversation that I was having. And I said that women are selfish. When I grew up, I used to be in the church. I grew up in the church.
Get all comfortable.
And I will always see women pray to God for a good man. Send me this man that I deserve. But then I always would ask my mom, and she would pop me in the mouth. And I would ask my mom.
I'm on her side. I'm about to do it right now.
Honestly, and this is how my brain works. This is not a joke. This is real. I would ask my mom. I would say, well, what about him?
What about who?
Like, why would God mess his life up by giving him you?
Exactly. A lot of y'all women not even equipped to be in a relationship, but are praying for a relationship to bring somebody down. Like a lot of y'all need to get y'allself together. That's like, I got all my stuff together. I got all the resources. I got the house. I got the money. I got the cars. I got the money to buy trips. I mean, go on trips. I got the money to buy all the bags I want to. I got the money. But who's coming into the relationship asking and begging for it? Not me. I already got it. Like these women are coming in, they're begging you to spend money on them, and then they're telling you you're broke, but that's a projection of themselves because they're the ones actually broke. It's the craziest concept. It's mind-bending when you sit there and think about it.
So you first of all,
I never hear you say. For some reason, you don't make men take accountability for their choices.
No, you missing
You
what I'm
blame
saying.
women for everything. No, you never make men take accountability for what they do.
I do, but what I'm saying is, this
I don't
guy,
get that. Why is it always the woman's fault?
Because
He do all the time. Y'all hear what y'all want to hear. He's on the topic of y'all right now. Every time we get on the topic of them, they always say, "But why don't you talk about men like this?" It's like we've been talking about men 75% of the time. Y'all was getting on the men 75% of the time. The 35% of the time that we talking about, well, the 25% of the time that we talking about you think we always talking about you. Like y'all can't handle it. The street don't go both ways with y'all.
when you think about it, what I was taught in church was you treat people how you want to be treated.
Facts.
Some of these women, guys know what they qualify for. They know they don't qualify for the top woman. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up, knowing that she gonna slow him down. When them women was in church praying, and I would look at her, and I would look at that booger wolf.
That is not nice.
So,
you
you-
can't call
but this
them
the
booger
thing.
wolves in church.
But everybody think they deserve Idris Elba.
But he not talking about the men who decided to date that though.
Everybody deserve Idris Elba, no matter what you look like.
Let me give you something.
These men still made the decision to deal with these women.
me tell
It's
you,
all
let me-
these women who got kids, who got remarried, or got with.
It's because their standards aren't real. They are adopting standards of people they never met, looking at visuals on social media they never been to or ever experienced. Like, a lot of people want to go to these 5-star restaurants and can't even name 5 things on that list. They ain't never, like, they want things that they see. Like, people have a follower's mentality, and it's kind of aggravating, but that's the world.
Other men, and these men chose to be with these women though.
So let me help you out.
But you know what? That is a nature of a woman, is to follow. That's why she's always following the bad shit. She'd rather follow all the bad shit than to follow a man, because men bad and all that stuff, and women power and this and that stuff, but they can't lead themselves. Shoot, they can't even go on a girl trip with themselves without beating each other up and you know, each other. It's crazy.
Decision to be with these men, these women too. So I'm not understanding.
All I know, I got you 2K, but all I know is when I heard that prayer, I would just say rebuke that.
Anton, right?
What do you think there is? Hold on, I got a question.
In Jesus' name.
Hold on. Do you think there is a surplus?
Hallelujah.
Hold on. I got a question for you, for real, in real life. Do you think it's a surplus of good men? Because let me tell you, it's not.
It is.
Not.
Definitely
it's
not.
It is.
It's not.
I believe they out here. They out here.
It's not. It's
They
a
got-
bunch
they
of.
got- no.
Bruh, see, that's the thing. No accountability. There's no surplus of good men. All these men out here, and the men you chose weren't good, the good men, because the ones you chose, you wasn't even looking at the moral aspect of them. You was looking like, oh shoot, he could take care of me. Let me go ahead and go with him. You did not care about the dude that cared about the family and cared about the white picket fence and cared about building with their partner and go. The man that's already on top, not even looking at you as his equal. Like, women get into it and then they think like the man that's on top is looking at them as they equal because of them being pretty. Like, that man could get any other pretty girl. Like, it really don't matter to them. Like, they got this thing messed up. It's this music, it's these female influencers, it's Instagram and all, and the lifestyle. Like, they mind is skewed, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get these women out of it. It's gonna be the generation up under them that gotta learn from the people up top. But history gonna repeat itself. They gonna preach what they learned, which was already not good shit from the people above them. And now they finna teach it to the people up under us. Like, our women have nobody good to look up to. We don't even have no neo soul music no more. Like, what happened to the neo soul music? That's what I want to listen to. I'm tired of listening to rap. I stopped listening to rap like 2 years ago, bro. I don't keep up with these rappers no more, bro.
If God made 6 good niggas and 4 of them in the audience, ladies, roll the dice.
That's because you call them. That's because you call them
It's a lot more.
niggas. Y'all know what y'all called them? Y'all called them lames.
Exactly.
They do be lame.
No, see?
Exactly.
And then they grew up.
That's okay.
Exactly. She just proved a point and watch her backtrack or try to deflect.
They grew up. Now y'all at the tech conferences trying to.
She laughing, but she leading women astray. Like, they gotta take they gotta take their voices more seriously. Like, people are listening. Your voice is gonna stay online for a long time. There's gonna be people that's checking you out and trying to hear what you have to say, and you're gonna lead these women astray while you sitting up here married. You telling them to go be hoes. Well, that's hypocrisy.
And I highlight my homeboys.
They be out here.
The reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys.
Yeah, your type was fucking you up.
No.
That's true.
And now that he got a felony and he can't get a job.
We gonna start a business.
She get on my nerves so bad.
We gonna start a business and get a loan from the bank, nigga.
I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more.
clock it. I'm not mad at that.
They don't like guys that got regular jobs.
He just said something like profound, and she just said, "Fine, I'm fine with it." Women don't like men with regular jobs no more when the majority of men have regular jobs. Like, they are out of touch with reality. I don't understand it.
You know what though? Let's talk about this.
And then you want to complain about your health care coverage.
Let's talk about this. I think that. All right, audience reset, nigga. Y'all ain't got mics. I do think that social media has given people a false idea that they have options that they don't have. Just because a person is in your DM saying, "Hey, you cute," or sending you a dick pic, that's really all that is. They literally are not they're not trying to sit you down. They're not trying to wife you. They're not trying to date you. They're trying to fuck. And I think so many of us see the options, and you think the options are so open that, oh, this person getting on your nerves, oh, you chewing too loud, bye. Y'all gotta try a little bit harder with these niggas.
That's the problem, though. I'm glad you said that, because in the Bible, it said confuse thy enemy, right?
Why you keep talking about the Bible, you atheist?
Whoa.
Didn't we tell him not to talk about the Bible?
Wait, hold on.
Definitely told you don't speak on the Bible.
In the Bible,
You better leave Big G alone.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
You ain't helping nothing.
Your Sky Daddy sent this message. Crystal is y'all enemy, okay? Listen, what Crystal saying applies to Crystal and Crystal only, all right?
That's not true.
When Crystal got kids, she still look good. This what you like to call a bad bitch on the bargain, okay? That's Crystal. But y'all, I'm looking at some of y'all ain't gonna get what Crystal got. So
cut that beard off. You want to talk about looks, nigga?
I grew this.
That has absolutely
Exactly. Take them wigs off.
Nothing to do with nothing. I could look the way I look and just be a trash ass bitch, it's just not gonna happen for me.
Hold on, so wait, you think a dude would take you as is if you look like her?
Who is her? Never mind, don't do it. Never mind. I was gonna say, don't you dare point nobody
Now, what
out.
I am gonna say this. Now, the physical do get people attention first, but you're human. That's human.
That's normal.
That's what people do.
More people put up with your shit because you look like you.
That's not true.
Yes.
Bruh, yes, it is true. A lot of men ain't gonna say it, but a lot of men will sit there and just let you act up, knowing that as long as I'm fucking, hey, look, as long as I'm fucking, I won. I won already. All I gotta do is smash one time. I won. Any time after that is extra. I won. I do not care about none of that.
That's not true.
Stop dating these women based off of where they are. Because you're going to be much greater than you are right now.
But you
hold on. Don't deal with women based off of where they are. Find women based off of where you're going. When you're dealing with a woman and you basing your standards off of where you are, you will take anything. You'll take her based off of what she look like. She not built for the rooms that you're going to be in. And so what that means for the women is that y'all got to get y'all game together. Because the guys that y'all call lame, they not going to be lame for the rest of their life.
They might.
Exactly. Like, women live in the moment. Men are building and constantly building forever.
Going to be some of the most phenomenal dudes. They're going to be the ones that create the companies. They're going to be the ones that got the benefits, and they're going to be the ones y'all going to want to take care of y'all badass kids.
Agreed.
But I pray against your kids, because I don't want...
Why would you pray against the children?
All right, man. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, man. If you like the video, go ahead and follow all my socials, man. Go ahead and recommend me more videos. But man, hey, look, we out of here, man. Go on.